Next up, at UFC Vegas 72, we have the new co-main event. Song Yadong taking on Ricky. Yep, main event. Sorry. It went from co-main event. They moved it to this card as the main event. Song Yadong taking on Ricky Simone. Song Yadong, 19-7 overall, 3-2 in his last 5. Coming off that loss to Corey Sandhagen, he's taking on Ricky Simone. 20-3 overall, 5-0 in his last 5. He's coming off that submission win over Jack Shore, where if you remember, he dropped him first. We just broke this fight down, not together, but we just broke this fight down individually last week. The real question becomes, do you think 5 rounds changes this fight? We've got Song Yadong, very technical striker, hits hard, moves fast, super athletic, and he's at Team Alpha Male, so you know he's going to get those wrestling looks, right? You know he's getting wrestled. He's getting those looks. Decent takedown defense. But in a couple of his losses, he was out-grappled. He's coming off that loss to Corey Sandhagen, where he was 2-2, right? The rounds were 2-2 going into the 5th, and he ultimately sort of folded and was stopped there. And I don't mean folded in like a negative, he's a quitter way. He just got broken down in that 5th round. He's taking on Ricky Simone. Ricky Simone is a wrestling beast. He is just coming forward, shooting. Ricky Simone is what Bryce Mitchell thinks he is. Just a non-stop wrestler with cardio for days who will cut angles, continue to run, cut angles, continue to run, change directions, and just wrestle. And if you strike with him, lately, he's found his power. He knocked out Rafael Sunsao clean, dropped Jack Shore, then pounced on him. Ricky Simone, you know exactly what you're going to get out of him. So this fight just comes down to, can Song Yadong defend the takedowns? If the answer is yes, then he wins. It's just that simple. If the answer is he can defend some of them, then we're going to get a sketchy scorecard. And it's going to be interesting because I don't necessarily think there's going to be a finish here. I think Song is probably going to be a little gun shy with his hands because he doesn't want to overcommit and then get taken down. If I were his coaches, I would say just let your hands go. Don't worry about the takedown. It is inevitable that you're going to get taken down. Let your hands grow. Touch him up early so that he gets sloppier and sloppier. You have 5 rounds to work with. Make him pay on his entries. And then maybe he'll take bad shots later, and then you could really piece him up. That's what I would have him do. I don't know why you're making that face.
Your coaching advice to your fighter, if Song Yadong was your fighter, you would tell him and look him in the eye, hey, bud, you're going to get taken down. You know, what are you going to do? You're going to get taken down. It's going to happen, you know.
Yeah.
What are we going Fuck that. Defend the fucking takedown. What are you talking about?
So
hey,
this
just
is
go in and throw heavy. You're going to get taken. That's the worst advice I've ever heard in my life. I literally can't believe you said that out loud.
Okay, because this is what's going to happen if he's worried about the takedowns and he's so focused on defending takedowns. You know what I didn't hear in that at all was offense. Where's his offense if he's so worried about defending the takedowns? My point is Ricky Simone is going to shoot 100 times. Instead of defending 100 takedowns, that's the only thing you're worried about. Let your hands go. When he comes in, you blast him so that later you have 5 rounds to work with. So come round 2, round 3, round 4, when he has been hit with everything on his way in, his slots are going to be choppy. His shots are going to be sloppy. He's not going to be coming in as confidently. And now you can work your hands and really piece him up. If you don't make him pay early, he's going to take you down over and over and over again. You have to make him pay early. And the point there is don't wait for the takedown. Don't worry about the takedown. Let your hands go. Obviously, try to defend it, but don't wait there worrying about defending. Let your hands go and make him pay on the way in. Go ahead. You tell us who you think's going to win.
No, the way
Ricky
you
was
say
the
that.
pick.
Oh, I thought it was, okay.
Ricky was the pick.
Oh, Ricky's the pick.
Yeah, because I'm not his coach. If I was Song's coach, he'd be the pick.
Yeah, you're not going to tell your fighter, hey, you're just going to get to you tell your fighter.
So you don't think? Serious question. Hold on. I'm not.
I was about to finish my point again. See how you always just jump in when I'm about to finish the question you're about to ask. I was about to answer it already.
Okay, go ahead.
I would tell my fighter, trust your takedown defense.
That's not what the no. See,
trust your takedown defense. Not you're going to get taken. Trust your take. You have very, very.
So
good
you don't
takedown
think
defense.
a coach has ever told their fighter?
Very good takedown defense. So if you're going to go in there, don't worry about the takedowns because you can defend the takedowns and you're going to defend the takedowns. I'm not telling my fighter, hey, go in there and throw hands because you're going to get taken down. So who gives a fuck? You can defend the takedowns. Song Yadong can defend these takedowns. Ricky Simone came in his last fight against Jack Shore, couldn't take him down. He tried. He's relentless. He chain wrestles. Couldn't take Jack Shore down. I believe Song Yadong is much, much stronger than Jack Shore and has just as good takedown defense as Jack Shore. Not only will he just not defend the takedowns, he's not going to be held against the cage. You've seen that in his last few fights. When people pressure him, he reverses it, and he might even try to offensive wrestle himself because he is such a good grappler. Song Yadong is going to come in, especially now that it's 5 rounds. He's going to have the pressure that Angelo mentioned. He's going to have the striking. That is a good game plan, but he's going to have the takedowns. Trust your takedown defense. He can't take you down. You're going to be able to sprawl. You're going to be able to get out of those positions, and you can work this guy, and I think Song Yadong ends up working this guy and maybe finding a finish. Ricky Simone's not going to be able to get the takedowns he needs. He needs to get takedowns. He needs to get control, and he needs to get finishes, and he's not going to be able to do that against Song Yadong. Song Yadong's going to kind of roll this kid, and I'm a big Ricky Simone fan.
So I think, obviously I said the pick was Ricky. Last week, if you guys remember, I had a minus 137. I had a half a unit, I think, at minus 137 bet on Ricky. But 3 rounds are different than 5. And if I'm talking about the advice that I just gave, touch him up early. Don't worry about it. Beat him up. He'll get sloppier as the fight goes on. Those 2 extra rounds does change things. So I'm not as... Does change things.
Those 2 extra rounds do change things. Does change things. Rounds.
Well, you know what screwed it up? I said extra in there. If I just said those 2 rounds.
Homeschooled education.
Yeah. Yep. If I was homeschooled, I wouldn't be speaking English right now. I'll tell you that right now. That immigrant mother of mine would have me all fucked up. Anyway, the extra rounds change things. Song Yadong has more time to make Ricky pay because I agree Song is super tough. Ricky's not going to be able to get him out of there early. So he's got to grind out a win. We've never seen Ricky tired, so I don't know why I would just assume he'll be tired all of a sudden. I have to imagine he can go 5 rounds because he goes hard for 3. He doesn't slow down. I don't know why he can't go hard for 5. So I think he's going to be diving at legs. I do think Song's going to be too worried about the takedowns, not let his hands go, and just worry about he's just going to be too defensive and not offensive enough. That's why Ricky's my pick, but no bet this time around because I think the extra rounds add a whole new dynamic, and the extra rounds make Ricky's life harder, not Song's, because Ricky could grind for 3, no problem, shoot. But Song, he's got extra rounds to work with, more time to make him pay in the entry. So we're on opposite sides here, but I mean, how confident are you? I mean, you're going to bet on this minus 105? That's even money.
Yeah, he's almost. I mean, it looked like he was going to flip to a favorite this morning. I'll probably see how it goes the rest of the week. See if it opens back up. But I'm definitely for the live bets. Oh, and we've been killing those main event live bets. Holy shit, we've been killing those. We won I think just under $700 or $800 on Sergey last main event. So tune into the live stream Saturday. We're going to get wild on this card, and I think we're going to load up on Song Yadong for sure.
Yeah, it'll be a fun main event. I mean, listen, people were trashing this card, like what an awful card, and it's not the best, but there's a couple of good fights on this card.
Really, and there's a lot of live dogs. I wouldn't be surprised if 5, 6, 7 underdogs win on this. Was it 11 fight card? Or to move to 12.
It's 12. No, it's 12 now because they gave Quinlan an opponent. But these are the cards, the ones that everybody said, oh, this card sucks because there's no name value. These are always the cards that end up being a ton of fun. These are always those.
My last word of advice for people is be careful. If you guys are loading up parlays, this is not a card for parlays. The favorites there's some big favorites that shouldn't be big favorites, and even the pick'em favorites it's pick'em for a reason. I would stay away. That's my best advice: is stay away from parlays this week and just kind of play it fight by fight.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, weonpicks.com, $10 a month. You can unlock literally everything you could have ever imagined, all the tools you've ever needed, anything you've ever wanted or needed to help you win bets, to help you win fantasy, to help you have even more fun watching these fights. But don't forget, I was hacked. My Gmail was hacked. I had no access to YouTube for like 15 hours. And it made me realize we don't have enough access to our audience, right? We have thousands of members on our website. So we have email address. We have almost 13,000, or I guess almost 12,300 or something like that. I forget what it is. People on YouTube, but like a couple of thousand on the other social medias. Follow the other social medias so that, God forbid, something were to happen, we can access you quickly, give you updates, give you information, and join the Discord. Discord is 100% free. You can go there for free, share your tickets, share your thoughts, share your opinions, yuck it up with everybody, and get some solid advice from the community there. That link is in the description because it's like, KX, it's a stupid ass link. But that's in the description. And again, Premium has everything you've ever wanted or needed. If you want to see what it literally looks like and get a feel for it, I did upload a video called Premium 2.0. It's a full walkthrough. Every page, every click, what's on there, how it works, what it looks like. Check out that video because, frankly, we're very proud. And Josh, if you're watching, you've done an amazing job. This isn't some stupid Patreon. You watch all these YouTube people break down fights, ask you for $5 for their Patreon or $20 for their. It's a Patreon. Patreon is basically a Facebook feed. It's random posts. Take a look at what we have built. It is absolutely incredible, and there is nothing in this space that even compares to it. What? What are you laughing at?
Just taking a scroll through the comments there.
Okay. I see. Anyway, WeOwnPicks.com is $10 a month. You're going to get the line movement tracker, which gives you opening odds, current odds, implied probability, and the movement for every single fight. And you can interact with this sortable chart. You're going to get the data, the metrics, the analytics. This chart right here, people sell this for $10. People sell only this for $10. I'm including it with everything else. 38 columns of detailed data and metrics. We just happen to have the best DraftKings ownership in the game. You can verify that any way you want to. That is a straight up fact. That is not opinion based. WeOwnPicks.com, $10 a month. People sell just ownership projections for $10. People sell just an optimizer for $10. We have at least $150 worth of content boiled down for $10 premium. And actually, remember there was that guy in the Discord complaining? What was he complaining about? He was complaining, I wish you would do this in premium. And I said, it's there. What are you talking about? I wish you would show this. It is there. And I literally kept saying, it's there right now. And he goes, premium should be more money because it's only $10, so I don't even look at it. Remember that?
It was like, I don't remember that at all.
What are you talking about?
Is that a dream? What the hell? I don't remember that at all.
You were sending me text, F this guy, F that guy. You responded to him and everything. The guy that said, I don't watch the videos. You go, it's in the video. He goes, I don't watch the videos.
Oh, in Discord. I thought you meant during the live stream.
No, I said in Discord. Yeah, and then ultimately he was like,
I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
He was like, what about this? What about that? And I'm like, that's on the website. Oh, well, it's only $10, so I don't even look at it, which is honestly a compliment. The point there is it's so cheap, I just didn't imagine it had all these amazing things. We even have additional analysts.
Adam.
This is literally a horrific picture, Artem. You used to send me a picture. Anyway, what's unique about Artem, not only does he give you his UFC bets and picks and leans, he's also going to do that for Bellator, LFA, Cage Warriors.
He's been killing Bellator too.
PFL. I mean, all of those other regional shows, the non-UFC, he's got his spots, his picks, his bets there as well. We accept credit cards. Was a big request from you guys. It cost me a fortune to be able to accept credit cards. So we now accept credit cards. And we're going to send you $50. Just kidding. No, this is a real operation. No. WeWantPicks.com/bets. Sign up with any one of our betting partners. Make a deposit. We'll send you $50 as a thank you. It's affiliate marketing. They're going to pay me. They're going to say, hey, thanks, guys. Thanks for bringing us this person. And I'm going to break off $50 and then send it to you as a thank you because we are in this together. Despite a couple of people that want to stir the pot, we are in this together. WeOwnPicks.com for premium. WeOwnPicks.com/bets for the $50. Jacob, you have anything to say other than the singing? Thanks for the watch, guys, and appreciate you on a Monday when we're normally here on a Tuesday.